The mission. Use the Nomai's original vessel to warp directly to the eye of the universe. First step, Ember Twin. Oh, no, not like this! No! Fuck! Ah, shit. I went in too fast. I tried to fucking course correct. Ah, this is a wipe. They'll literally be sitting there waiting for me. They go fast. I really didn't know that. Like if you start really fucking trying to zoom away from them, they're like blah, 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 blah. I've got only one fucking shot to do this, because no matter what side of this stupid ass ball I enter in, it's gonna be the same entrance. Ugh. Good luck. I'm not gonna make it, dude. They're literally right fucking there. Bruh. Their mouth is on the fucking entrance. I can't fucking do anything. These motherfuckers. You know what? I've got an idea. Oh. Oh my god. What a fucking horror fest, dude. Jesus Christ. I'm not even looking around. I'm gonna look at my fucking phone. You know, if I make it, I make it. But yeah, that was kind of also terrifying. Where the fuck did that anglerfish come from? Okay. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Peace. Holy shit. That was so lucky. I don't even know if I have the right fucking core, dude. Warp core does not fit. Put the core in the core. What do I do about this situation? I got the wrong core? Was there ever a fucking core that was like actually this design? Because I certainly have literally never seen it. In which case, that's a yikes. I got the wrong core anyways. I just assumed that it was the fucking... this is literally the only set of warp cores I've seen in this system. So I guess I'm missing something. Well, that is tragic. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. I'm in! And it does give me fucking oxygen. Hell yeah. Thank fucking God. I had to Google it. And then also get help from chat. But we're finally in this stupid place. I honestly thought this was gonna be like the end credits kind of sequence. Like, oh wow, we're looking at all the statues. No. It's the place I gotta be to find the advanced warp core. Alright. Receive data from previous cycles. Mask receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant's Deep memory statue and Timber Hearth memory statue. Oh. So these aren't okay, interesting. So this is a little awkward because holy shit. This is our first time in here. So I'm not just gonna grab the warp core and go. I want to actually see what the fuck's going on with things. I've installed the mask inside the Ash Twin project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know that statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds, as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues in their mask will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it'd be impossible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Yes. I think we've read probably all of these already, right? I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Yeah. We've read that one too. Okay. Timberhearth projection stone. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh no, this ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we have finished the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? Yeah. Okay, we've one of the first ones we read. Artificial gravity control. Woo! Zero gravity! Then we've got all this shit to read too. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. I should probably turn the gravity back on. Alright. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet. The Ash Twin project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Casanova is working with the Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Casanova had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is that we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Milo tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can go to device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished their memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Cool. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station. To generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its own natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be granted there. Ooh. And then that comet is the one that takes them out. we know what that one is. Alright, turning off gravity. You are about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Where'd I put the ball? There it is. I need this warp core. Wonderful. Maybe I even have enough time. Thank you for this chance, Ash Twin Project. Alright. I need your help, Sand. No. Damn it, it's too late. The end time music has begun. The warp core won't make it. But wait. What happens if the warp core is unplugged from the Ash Twin project? You know, I'm sure we'll be fine. The time loop surely has to continue. You know, I wonder if this isn't even end time music, but just, you've got the warp core, this is the end music. I don't know. I haven't... This sounds different. This sounds more triumphant. That's awkward. Well, hey, you know what? At least we get to listen to it all in its wonderfulness. Because there's no way I'm making it to the ship, inputting the fucking warp code, and all of that. But yeah, this is absolutely... This absolutely isn't the normal end track. I'm putting this back in just in case. I'm putting the core back in. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. God. All right. I wish I knew that the music it's really funny. They condition you that the music that sounds like that is the fucking game ending. And the loop ending, so I just like gave up because I wasn't gonna fucking fly to There's the real endgame music. I still don't think I really had too much time, because I have to imagine that after we teleport, we still have to do shit. So, you know, not ideal. What I'm curious about is how long do I survive in here? Am I just gone in an instant? You know, obviously it's gonna cave in eventually, but like, oh, look at that! Hell yeah! I didn't notice until the last second. There's some shit going on at the core. Whew! All right, well now we know. Finally. I've been awake for like 18 hours. We've been on this game for like 14. Oh my god, fucking so scary to see the quantum moon like that and then it's just gone. Alright, we do need to like doze time because we gotta wait for the shit to go down. So we do like, I don't know, maybe like 2 minutes of doze time. But yeah, I'm not I'm not the happiest with the way that we had to like, because I get where they were coming from. I understood on my own that like, okay, it's probably, you know, I'd probably teleport into the core with the platform that that literally I had never used before. The part that got me was how to use it. Because what we were supposed to do was remember the information, that ever so slight information about how the warp pads are active as long as they're facing that direction, and anyone who touches it gets teleported. But I did not put 2 and 2 together. Because what that means is you're supposed to like do what we did there. We run onto the platform while the giant sand pillar is like also sucking you up into the air. So I didn't think about that. Oh my god, please just autopilot there then. Autopilot has saved my ass. I have not been good at piloting around. Alright, 2 minutes was not enough. Oh my god. The YouTube side of things is getting so many jump cuts. So many jump cuts are happening on this segment of the Let's Play, because holy shit. I kind of wish I just got to sleep. Ugh. Because for all I know, there's like an hour or two segments still remaining for like the base game story. And then there's the DLC. But I'm going to sleep as soon as whatever the fuck this warp core does in the ship happens. If that's still not the fucking main ending, that's fine. Go to bed. So what does this say now? Ash Twin Project. There are 8 monoliths with no My masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep, and Timberhearth respectively. Although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the warp core will disable the Ash Twin project. Yeah. See, that sounds like... that sounds like you will die permanently. Gotta be real careful about that. Yeah, I am sad to find out that there wasn't even a single Nomai inside of the project, but it makes sense. They needed the supernova to power it, and the supernova didn't happen until 280,000 years after their time. That's a shame. But who knows? We were able to talk to Solanum before they perished. So, like, obviously, you know, that's huge. So close. Alright, well, now I can at least wait under the bridge. Like, they even put a cactus here to, like, fuck with you. So annoying. Alright. The time has come. The Ash Twin project must come to an end. For it is time to behold the eye of the universe. And hopefully, that will put an end to the end of the universe. time. Time to make our way. I'm like scared we're gonna fly into the sun with autopilot. But we're good. We're okay. We're good. Slow it down a little bit. Slow it down a little bit. The fact that they mute that music while you're in here, ay ay ay. I'm gonna fucking die, dude. This orientation is garbage. Oh. God, I wish we were going a little faster. shit. I just looked at the top left and learned that I could free look while we're doing this. Oh my god, that makes makes this a little bit easier. Oh, we're through. All right, refill my shit. The time has come. I don't know what this does. Alright, we're setting it to where it needs to go. And directly across. Here, here. And done. Coordinates for the Eye of the Universe inputted. Begin warp! Oh. Keep it real, okay. What the fuck? Does that go? Well, this place is scary as shit. But you know what? It's like the Quantum Moon. Just like they said. I can't summon my fucking scalp back. Oh, shit. Maybe walking into this giant storm in the Eye of the Universe isn't a great idea. And yet, I continue to walk. Trees detected? Oh, shit. I'm just gonna keep walking until we reach the South Pole. Everything's very rapidly changing here, and I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. Oh, Jesus. That looks very familiar. Looks like it was on the Quantum Moon. Very interesting. I guess I'm going up there. Terrifying. There's too much gravity here. Huh. Well, obviously, I want to go up there. But the gravity fluctuations on this place are too strong. If I try to leave this hole, gravity goes up. By 3 times. What if I fall this direction? Oh. 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 Yeah, that's terrifying. Ah. 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 Oh. Okay. Outer Wild Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gauson, Slate, and Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, our Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. The radio tower on Timberhearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and now some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Hornfels noticed a curious anomaly in one of the photos, but it ultimately went unexplained. What? At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. Oh. Hold on now. Hornfels observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of lights in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. This image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Well, everything was starting to reach a natural point of death. How far along in time would this have had to have been, right? So what happens when we observe everything? I guess I fly into the stars? Well, trees, ground. Timber hearth? Home? There's no signal out there. But maybe we can bring everybody back. There's got to be some way we can stop this. Right? The eye of the universe, the ultimate quantum power. And yet it means nothing. Oh. There are quantum shenanigans happening here. Me? Walking at myself? Hello? Friendly! Won't shoot! Hello? Hello, me. Oh. That's a lot of trees, huh? One last perfectly roasted marshmallow at the end of the universe. Delicious. Hey there, Esker. Do you hear music? If I try. Banjo. I guess we can get everybody to play their music here. Hello, Rybic. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. Alright. You too, Esker? Are you forgetting someone? Well. Quiet shade. Across old bark. In the ancient glade. Ancient glade, it is never dark. Fuck you, dude. Oh my god. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, but that's not Gabbro. Why are you in the trees, Gabbro? He's in his little hammock. Yeah, bro. Hey. Hey, time pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on, go find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. We're gonna find all the music we recognize. Whoa. All right then. That's terrifying. I'm getting harmonica instead. Nah, I'm good. You know, you can stay in there, Feldspar. Ah, fuck it. One last anglerfish at the end of the universe. Hey, everybody. Actually, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, get that. Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. The last one I recognize is over here. Sick, alright. Aren't you forgetting someone? I mean, I guess. But I don't ever remember anyone playing this music. Praise be. Unknown. How do I get up there? Do I fly? Ow. We're all trying to get up there, huh? I agree, let's climb! Oh. A ship would be better for getting up there. Launch. Sorry, launch. Whoa. A Nomai? Solanum? Solanum! Wow! A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Not yet. Then I will wait until you're ready to know the answer. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start the music? Not yet. No rush. I'm not going anywhere. What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Not yet. You got hatchling. Or you just say the word. I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Not yet. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll get to play soon though, right? Yes, I'm just talking to everybody. Not yet. Take your time. I don't think there's anyone left to go Supernova. Should we begin? Okay, wait until you're ready. Alright, Solanum. Let's find out what happens. This song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. Oh, I love that. Not yet. You could actually stop that. Oh. We're doing it! I don't know what it is we're doing, but we're putting something together. The band's all here. We're bringing the universe back. Or something. We're at least going out with one lovely song. Something's going on there. Some of that doesn't look pleasant. Wow, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone on campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. Me too. You got a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope they're best beasties in the next one. I tell you what, this has all been really fun. I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me, exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? Yeah, I can see that. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? Not yet. It's tempting to linger in this moment, while every possibility still exists. But unless they are collapsed by an observer, they will never be more than possibilities. So we just go in and find out what's going on? Even when it's over now, I had a good time learning, but I think the rules are about to change. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is the past now, but that's, you know, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future's always built on the past, even if we don't get to see it. Still, it's, time for something new now. Alright? Well, we'll go through this way. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Oh. Let's observe this universe. Oh. Wow. Observing the birth of a new universe is powerful stuff, huh? I never got my scout buddy back. What's behind us? Nothing? Well, I guess I'll just keep observing. Ah, the birth! Outer Wilds. We did it! We hit credits! I'm so confused. just a little bit. Alright. Well, I'm interested to see what the post-credits are like, especially since we know there's DLC. That, well, I don't know. Actually, later they don't know anything about it, so we're gonna find out later. So we're not done with the game yet. But so far, well, after everything, this has been a fun journey. I enjoyed exploring the system. Obviously, they did a good job in having the planets not be like actual real-life planet-sized, because that meant that we could explore a place, you know, spend like 1 or 2 or 3 hours exploring one of the planets, and then know that we kind of like checked everything out and be able to move on. Well, and it worked out as like a general feeling. I'd say the only thing that missed for me really was that very last puzzle that I got stuck on. And, you know, obviously that's a good bit of that is on me. I made the assumption that part of like figuring that particular puzzle out with the Ash Twin project was the ending, just because, you know, we're in a time loop story. The room that's causing the time loop story, you'd think that would be like the end. I mean, it's involved in the end. I imagine if you die after disabling the time loop room, you just like straight down. You probably still restart, but it's like weird. Or maybe it's a permadeath. Because that could be like an ending. It's like, I want this time loop to end. And I don't want to see the eye of the universe. Yeah. But we did... It feels like I did at least almost everything I could. It feels like I did like 95% to maybe even 100% of everything. I'm not sure. It's still... while the planets and like the scale of things is relatively small in comparison to like real life, it's still very easy to miss things. So I can't be 100% sure of what I did and didn't get. But this was a fun little adventure. And I enjoyed learning about everything that was going on. I think I would have liked if we had gotten a board that had all the names as well, like all the people that, because there were a lot of like names in this game of like all the audio log, or not audio logs, but like recordings and text logs, which all of them are text logs. Nobody talked in this game, or even made sounds or grunts, except for our character. And I would have liked if they had done a little bit of that, because I'm really bad with names. I kind of need like faces with names and like voices with names to like really kind of seal characters in a little bit better. The only character names I really remember are like Pie, Poke, Carrie? Feldspar was pretty good too. That's a pretty unique name. Gabbro, I think. Kind of remember that, but you know, again, those are characters that at least, like, I see the faces of. So like those ones are a little bit better, except for the fact that like we didn't really talk to them all too much either, and that's fine because obviously the whole point was to like do a lot more exploration. But that's like really my only grip about the overall lingering story. Would have liked if all the boards really started, like, I wanted the rumor board to really start looking like a big red dot conspiracy theory leading all over the place. That would have been fun. Let's see, 14.3 billion years later. All right. Are we back at it? Hearthians are here. The exact same things are happening. Wow. Oh, shit. The fuck? What is going on with this solar system? Alright, so I guess interesting. The rules of this universe are different. Hey, there's a little scout. Well, that's cool. That's cool. We literally created a whole new universe. With different rules. That's cool. That's cool. I definitely didn't expect it to really go in that direction. Echoes of the Eye. I'll load previous save. What's going on? Wake up. uh, Hey! Do you remember everything happening? No. Alright. Do I remember everything happening? Not really. Huh. Well, we definitely we got a credit sequence. I will have to look into how to start the DLC the next time we start, but yeah, I like this quite a lot. I enjoy the experience. I'm surprised. I was really surprised to find we found out the fate of the Nomai of this region pretty early on in comparison to like everything else. So it kind of dampered the not the experience, but like the overall not Tony. I'm trying to think of a word. The mystery. There we go. We'll do mystery. I think that works. The mystery of everything going on. You know, if I were to have not found out how all the fucking people died, I would have been like, damn, dude, what happened? I would have picked up on things. I'm like, okay, there's a bunch of, like, ghost matter in all the places with, like, civilization. So what did they do? Did they, like, you know, did one of their experiments go wrong? No. Instead, it's just, there was a comet. It killed everybody. The end. A little anticlimactic to find all that out. After everything that they set up, they left a solar system with so many things in progress. And then that's just kind of how that, which is really sad. I was a little sad to not really have brought them back. Really, we got a little bit of an interaction with Solanum at the end, which was kind of nice. But we definitely went in the direction of kind of like a little artsy. Artsy-fartsy, like, restart of the galaxy universe kind of thing, which, it works. It's cute, but I also didn't really feel like we had built any kind of connection with all the characters that were involved in there. So it was just kind of like, a cute little music, cute little music number. Was cute to see a little bit, you know, some of the NPCs from the solar system coming in. Not all of them. Fuck the rest of the Hearthians. They don't play music. They don't get to be involved in this recreation of the universe. Yeah, I can see why a lot of people enjoy and really treat this game as something that's like, just let the person discover everything. Because it really is all about discovery. Literally all about exploration, discovery, figuring things out. I did really enjoy the rumor board. Even though, again, I do wish it had been a little bit more fleshed out. In terms of like, okay, now we know about rumors. What about the actual characters? Let me like really be like, okay, so the Nomai were doing all this over here. This Nomai was over here. This Nomai was in love with this one, and they actually got together at this part, and then that's when they died, right? Like, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, yeah, I don't actually know where certain people were. We know, I'm pretty sure there were 3 people on the comet that died. Let's see. Yeah, there are 3 Nomai aboard the shuttle. So Clary was with Yarrow. It was Pie, Poke, and Clary, I think, on the Comet. And then we don't know where Yarrow was per se, but like you could kind of, I guess, if you look at certain logs, you can be like, okay, they maybe were here, but again, this event was so like sudden. Especially since, like, the Nomai are still alive out there. I'm interested to see where they go in the DLC. Because that definitely gives them a chance, I think, to, like, expand in a direction that maybe this didn't. Especially, like, the menu... the menu when you start the game, it mentions, it, like, asks you, like... Hey, there's like some stuff that might be scary in the DLC. Do you want to turn that down? Right? Like, do you want to reduce frights and stuff? Like, what's that about? I'm worried. Yeah, right? Do I gotta worry about that? Am I gonna get my... What's gonna happen? I don't know. But this was a cute game. It's definitely one of those games where I'm gonna have to, like, after everything, once I've, like, actually probably beaten it, I'm gonna have to, like, go on the Wikipedia and just, like, really, like, oh, this was happening over here while this was happening over here. This is what was really, like, what was the eye really? Like, why did the universe die? I really feel like they're like, oh, the sun was at its natural life cycle end. And I'm like, okay. So the giant blue explosion was just like the legitimate supernova? It wasn't some kind of weird thing? Thought there was something more going on besides just, and then everything died. Except, yeah, there has to have been, right? It's one thing for a star to go supernova and die, and like they like maybe we'll say it's exaggerated. That's what it would have to be. Because I think in real life, what would have happened with that star is that it would have expanded across the solar system, taking out like half the solar system, and then it would have contracted back into itself into a supernova. But what it did was it slightly expanded, didn't even reach the first planets, just took out the sun station. And then it exploded, which was like, when you know at least a little bit about like space, it's like, huh? What's going on? What's happening? Yeah, it's weird because like in the real world, again, when you know space stuff, the heat death of the universe is not gonna look like all the closest stars that you see all going supernova at once, including yours. The time scale of the universe is so fucking immense that like what we saw here just seemed like some kind of supernatural event that was caused by something that happened in the solar system or something. But instead it turns out to have just been like, shrug, we made the planet small, and so we also made the fucking time scale of all the things happening to the stars small. You're literally at the end of the universe. It all ends with just everything exploding across everywhere. But you have a chance to make a new universe that looks weird. And I'm interested to see if that's where we actually get to play in that universe, or if we just play in our current like solar system, but with like some new story things to go after. We shall see. But for now, I've been on this game for like 14, 15 hours. I've been awake for like 19 hours. So we'll take a little bit more of a break, and then we can do the DLC, and then we can get a real opinion of things. Because again, maybe in the DLC, they'll expand on some things that I would have liked them to have expanded on in the core game. So we'll give them that chance.